Hope? Hope, are you okay?
Godric! Oh my gosh, I'm fine. I'm okay. You won't believe how close that was. I was in my house when it hit, but I got to the storm shelter just in time. I was scared out of my mind.
Thank God. I thought we lost you. The farm, the fields, everything looked like it was going to...
No, don't even think about that. The farm's safe. And I saw the tornado slowly fizzle out before it got anywhere near your place. Honestly, it was terrifying. I kept yelling your name, but the wind it just cut me off.
Hope, I don't know what I'd do without you. I thought I lost you. I'm okay too, just... Damn, that was way too close.
I know. Me too. But hey, we made it. And the farm made it. Looks like Montana's giving us another crazy season to survive. You ready for season 5?
100%. Let's do this. Tornadoes, debt, broken machines. You name it, we faced it. Season 4 pushed this farm, and me, to the limit. But the oats are in, the animals are fed, and the farm, well, it's standing strong. Season 5 starts here. Bigger fields, new machines, tougher contracts, and yeah, more chaos. And it's time to see just how far we can take this place. All right, Season 5. Fresh start, fresh challenges. Let's see if this farm can keep up. 40,000 litres of oats, not bad. Silage looks good, sheep are happy, wool's stacking up nicely, which means no excuses. Grace, you busy? Can you windrow field 2?
Already on my way. Try not to break anything this time, yeah?
She says that like it's a habit, which, fine, it is.
This is some good straw, boss. Don't mess it up.
Hey, I'm a professional now. Haven't you heard? I've been doing this nearly 5 years now.
Sure. Let's see how long that lasts.
You know, after that tornado, I didn't think we'd even have a field to bale this season.
Yeah, I was 2 seconds from just packing it all in and moving to the city. Imagine me behind a desk.
Ha! You wouldn't last a week. Honestly, last season was pure chaos. Tornadoes, wildlife attacks.
And we survived all of it.
Don't jinx it. We've got another whole season to get through.
Fair point. What could possibly go wrong? Field done. Time to make some money. All right, contracts. A wrapping job for me and a mowing job for Grace. I'd better call Hope and check in.
Well, look who finally decided to call. What's it been, 3 whole days?
Hey, I've been busy making sure this farm didn't blow away. You doing okay?
Yeah, all good. The roof's still on, the dogs are fine, and I even got my power back before the freezer thawed. Not bad, all things considered.
Glad to hear it. I kept replaying that night in my head, you yelling my name, me yelling back like an idiot. Can't believe it just fizzled out before it got here.
I know. It was terrifying in the moment, but now it just feels like one of those, yep, that happened stories.
Exactly. Which is why I think we need to celebrate still being alive. How about coffee sometime this week? No storms, no emergencies, just coffee.
Coffee, huh? You asking me out, Farmer Manston?
Yep. Life's too short to wait for the next tornado.
All right, but you're buying. And none of that instant stuff you drink in the barn.
Deal. Proper mugs, proper coffee. I'll even wear a clean shirt.
Now that I've got to see. All right, it's a date.
Okay. All right. Coffee with Hope. No storms, no tornadoes. Just me trying not to spill everything I say. Don't mess this up, Godric. Don't mess this up. All right, back to the farm. Time to load the remaining silage, all the straw bales, everything on the trailer, back to Montana hay. Busy, busy, busy. But hey, it's a good kind of chaos. Look at her go, I swear. She makes fertilizing look fun. Meanwhile, I'm hauling bales like a pro. Well, semi-pro. And sold the rest. End of August, and the bank's looking healthy. $51,000. Not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. Now, coffee with hope. September's here. Crisp morning, golden fields. Grace is heading out to Field 3 with the silage bales, and we'll be taking them to Montana hay. Now, time for me to take the grain trailer into town. Get the extension removed at the mechanic, so it can be a proper flatbed. All right, let's get this extension off so the trailer can finally be a flatbed. Easy does it. Hope the mechanic knows what he's doing. Can't wait to get back to the farm and see what's waiting for me today. Back at the farm with the flatbed. Ah, there's Grace, driving past with the first load of silage. Nice work.
Thanks, boss. Heading to Montana hay now. Shouldn't take long.
Perfect. Now time to load the greenhouse produce on the trailer and see how much it makes today. All right, crates on the trailer, nice and steady. All stacked, nothing tipping over. Looking good, looking good. Time to head to the farm market store. Careful, this trailer is a lot longer than the last one. $3,000 in cash. That's going to help. Now for this big pile of bales. I need to clear this space. I have big plans for this space, and these bales are in the way. So I better go pack them up and drop them off at the sheep pen. I can't wait until all of these smaller bales are gone. To be honest, they're getting a bit annoying, having to load these all by hand. And soon we can start using the round baler once we buy a tedder for our next meadow cut at the end of the year. Ah, look, there's Grace again, with another silage load. She's not slowing down, that's for sure. Keep it moving, Grace. Keep it moving. All right, time to hitch the mower up and get started on the meadow. Grass isn't going to cut itself. Let's see what this field's got for us today. Should be a nice stretch of work before anything else comes up. Hey, Grace, how's it going over there? Last few loads of silage?
Yep, almost done. Just wrapping up the last couple of trailers. You got a lot of meadow to cut?
Yeah, got the mower going. Grass looks good. Should be a solid pile once it's all rowed. You think you can finish those silage runs and be back in time to help with the meadow later?
No problem. I'll get the last bales uploaded and sold. Then I can hitch the windrower and start on your rows while you finish Field 3. Sound good?
Perfect. I'll start on the alfalfa in Field 3. Shouldn't take too long. We'll be synced up.
All right, see you in a bit.
Alfalfa's next. Then I'll leave your rows nice and tidy. Don't go too fast with those silage bales. All right, see you soon. Now that's all done. Time for some cheeky mowing contracts quickly. Bit of extra cash. Hey, Katie. Long time no talk. How's everything on your farm?
Godric, it's been ages. Everything's good here, thanks. How's the new farm coming along?
It's getting there. Slowly but surely. Thinking it's time to upgrade the farmyard a bit. Want to build a horse pasture and maybe another sheep paddock. The current one's way too small for the 70-odd sheep I've got now.
70 sheep? That's a proper flock. So, what's the plan?
I'm thinking I'll split them. Lambs in the smaller pen, ewes and rams in the new paddock. Then maybe pick up a few horses as well. Could be good for the farm. And fun too.
Oh, I love that idea. Horses are brilliant. Make sure the paddock is secure. Good fencing, fresh water, always. And Floyd at the animal dealer usually has some really good breeds ready to go. Quality stock, nice temperament.
Ah, perfect. That's exactly what I need. Any tips for keeping them happy and healthy?
Lots of turnout time, proper feed, and regular grooming. Keep an eye on their feet. Hooves can get tricky if they're too damp or muddy. But once you've got a good setup, they're brilliant animals. You'll love having them around.
Sounds good, Katie. I really appreciate the advice. Means a lot to have someone experienced to talk this through with.
Anytime, Godric. I can't wait to see how it all comes together. Horses, extra paddocks. Sounds perfect.
Thanks again, Katie. I'll get started on the new sheep paddock and horse pasture straight away. Wow, look at that! New sheep paddock in, new horse pasture in, new gravel track laid down, and I've left a nice big space for the cow pen, which I'll be able to afford. Well, eventually. Maybe. Feels good seeing it all come together. Now, I just wanted to say a big thank you to the team who came down and helped get these pastures built so well. Indomaster, Pendle, XD Chiller 1994, and Bloodied Porcelain. You're all legends in my book. Now, time to get underway with October. First job, trailer full of small square hay bales heading out to the new sheep paddock. They're currently empty, so this should keep them fed for a while. Trailers full of hay, heading over to the new sheep paddock. Let's get this lot unloaded and see how the flock likes it. Careful now, don't tip anything over. Perfect. Sheep are going to be happy with this. Nice and full for a while. That's looking good. Won't be long before this paddock is full of sheep. All right, last of the small square bales gone. That's done. Grace, can you start filling up all the water troughs for the sheep pens, please?
On it, boss. I'll get them all topped up.
Thanks. And once you're done, could you hitch up the wrapper? Noah's got a job running at Field 17.
Happy to. I'll get it all ready.
Now, time for me to hitch up this animal trailer and go see Floyd at the animal dealer and see what horses he has for sale. Afternoon, Floyd. Looking to pick up a few horses today.
You're in luck. Got my finest 4 ready for you. 3 females and a dun stallion.
All right, and the total cost?
$23,400. I know it's a bit steep, but if you look after them properly, they're worth every penny.
Wow. Yeah, that's more than I was expecting, but all right. Horses secured, trailer hitched. Time to head back to the farm. Can't lie, 23 grand is a chunk of change. Hoping they start paying for themselves sooner rather than later. Best start thinking about breeding them. Make sure they've got a future on the farm. Keep them happy, healthy, and hopefully they won't be too cheeky while they settle in. Perfect spot for them. All right, let's get these beauties unloaded and see what we've got. There's the dun stallion looking impressive as ever. And the 3 females, black, tan, and chestnut, all settled in nicely. Can't believe how much these lot cost, but they're looking good. Hopefully they'll settle quickly and make themselves useful, or at least behave for a while.
Hey, Godric. Still thinking about that coffee date? Had a really good time last week. How are you holding up? Busy as always?
Hey, Hope. Yeah, been non-stop on the farm lately. You know how it goes. How about you? Still running the bank like a pro?
Always. Speaking of which, are you thinking about getting another loan anytime soon?
Well, I've been thinking. Would like to build a cow barn and pasture, but it's around 250 grand. Bit beyond the budget at the moment.
Probably best to finish paying off the current loans and hire purchase first. Get everything in the green, then figure out the next steps. Makes sense, right?
Yeah, you're right. Also, been dreaming about building my own house. Found a nice spot near the greenhouse.
Ooh, that's brilliant. Definitely a loan for that one then.
Me too. Just need to get the timing and budget right.
Absolutely. Can't wait to visit once it's done.
Thanks, Hope. Talk soon.
Bye.
Ah, brilliant. Now I have to take the flatbed back to the shop to get the trailer extension put back on. Just so I can fill it with oats to feed the horses. Honestly, maybe I just need 2 separate trailers. Would save a lot of running around, less hassle. Maybe I'll figure that out next year. Traffic's quiet, thankfully. Time to grab oats from the silo. 28,000 litres. That should cover it nicely. Horses are going to be very happy with this. Don't spill anything. Careful now. Yep, looks good. All nice and even in the trailer. Feels good seeing it all come together. Here we are. Paddock looks great, fresh, clean. Unloading oats now. 20,000 litres should be plenty for them. Good start to their feed for the month. Look at them sniffing around. Curious little lot. Trailer's still got a bit left. Back into the silo it goes. Right. 28,000 litres left for the rest of the year. That'll keep the horses sorted. For now, at least. Gotta remember, they'll need some hay to eat as well. That's a job for next month. Paddock's full, oats are sorted, farm ticking along. All right, A couple of contracts before the month wraps up. Nice and easy. A few mowing and wrapping jobs to pass the time. Shouldn't be too hectic. Just a bit of tidy work. Keep everything moving smoothly. Perfect way to finish off October. Get a bit of cash rolling in and still have time to breathe. Time to check in on the horses. Hey Molly. Hey Star. And cheerful Verona. How are you lot? Tiny Bonnie, you're looking cheeky today. All settled in nicely. All right, month's done. November's here, and first thing on the list, a new pressure washer. Machines have been getting a bit dirty. Time to give them a proper clean. Older sheep are looking good in their new paddock, and the horses are settled nicely in theirs. Right, tractor over to the pressure washer. First proper wash since I got this thing. Feels good, makes the old girl shine again. That's much better. Now, checking the contract board. $28,000 for a cultivating job. Grace, can you head out and get this done at field 48?
On it, Godric. Heading there now.
Perfect. Thanks, Grace. Meanwhile, back to the mechanic again. Hitch up the grain trailer, take it in town to remove the extension, and turn it back into a flatbed. All right, back at the farm. Flatbed ready. Time to load up the greenhouse produce. Strap it all down nice and tight. Oh, wait. One small square bale left on the floor. Better toss that on too. Horses will need it later. Honestly, having the market stall right here on the farm is brilliant. No more driving into town to drop off produce. Saves so much time. Load it up, sell it, and boom. $4,000, easy. Next, grab a couple of bales from the lamb pen for the horses. Don't want them on an unbalanced diet. Keep things healthy. While I'm at it, thinking about the wool. We're producing quite a bit now. Maybe it's time to invest. Small spinnery, $36,000, right next to the lamb pen. Small, but it's got 2 fabric making machines. That'll give a nice boost to the wool income. Just taking a moment to admire the new spinnery. Small, but perfectly set up. 2 fabric making machines. All my wool going straight in. This is going to make a nice bit of extra money every month. Will be good seeing it all running smoothly soon. Fill it up with wool and set it off to work. There we go. Machines running, wool being processed, farm moving along nicely. November's shaping up to be a productive month. All right, unfortunately, time to sell off some more sheep. I think I'll take the 10 oldest down to the farmer's market and sell them to Floyd for a bit of profit. Gotta keep things turning. While I'm there, might as well pick up another 4 horses, 1 each of the same breeds we already have, just opposite gender, so we can start producing foals. Afternoon, Floyd. Ready to sell a few sheep and maybe pick up some horses. Afternoon, Godric. Sheep looking good. Horses. Got a few cheaper options for you too.
Not the best quality, but affordable. All 4 for $8,500.
I'll take them. Can't complain for a start to breeding stock. Thanks, Floyd. Always a pleasure doing business.
Likewise, Godric.
All right, now time to head back and get these new horses settled. Can't wait to see them meet the others. All right, back at the farm with the new additions. Horses in the paddock. Drop them off, see how they settle. Look at them all, sniffing around, meeting their new horsey friends. All right, contract time. Spent enough money on animals, pastures, and the farmyard for a few months. Time to make some serious money back. These contracts are a good way to do it. Mowing, cultivating. Grace and I will take the lot. Let's get cracking. Hey, Grace. How's the big cultivating job going?
Ha! Only a few bumps. Nothing a bit of skill can't fix. How's the small stuff treating you?
Oh, you know, dodging rocks. Shouldn't be too long, though.
Well, try to keep it tidy. Otherwise, I'll have to come out there and sort it for you.
Cheeky. Right. Contract's done. Back to the own meadow now. It's much smaller since building the new sheep paddock and horse paddock, only half the size. Better make every cut count. Grace, think we should turn this cut into hay instead of silage. Make sure the sheep and horses have enough feed for winter.
Good plan, boss. I'll help with windrowing once you're done tedding.
Perfect. Thanks, Grace. All right, meadow cut. Now to the farm shop. Need a new tedder. Samaz, 16.5 grand. Working width, 8.9 meters. Nice. That'll speed things up. Right. Back at the field to get the tedding done. Grace, can you start windrowing?
On it, Godric.
Good. Teamwork in action. All tedded. Now to hitch up the baler. Time to turn this into hay. Beautiful golden rows, perfect for winter feed. Nice, steady. Everything coming together nicely. That's a good bit of work done for the month. October and November have been busy. Animals, pastures, wool and contracts. A lot spent, but the farm's in a much better place now. Horses settled, sheep fed, spinnery running, and plenty of hay stored for winter. Grace has been brilliant with the help on the contracts, paddocks and windrowing. Couldn't have done it without her. All in all, another month in Montana wrapped up. Farms moving forward, income streams growing, animals happy, and plans for the future, well, they're just getting started. Well, December's here, and Montana is officially cold. The sheep look at me like I personally ordered the cold weather. The horses are acting like they've never seen frost before, and the greenhouse is somehow the only thing thriving. Must be nice to live under glass. Right, you lot look good. No broken fences, no missing lambs. Yet. Good. That's a win for today. This bloody tree. Been staring at me since I moved here, and now you're in the way of progress, mate. Sorry, time to go. Grace, you there?
Yep, what's up?
Fancy cultivating field 2 for me? Need it prepped for oats next year while I wrestle this lumberjack cosplay.
Copy that, boss. You cut off a limb yet?
Not yet, but give me 5 minutes. You might get a radio call for an ambulance.
Just don't bleed on the tractor. Heading out now.
Why are trees this heavy? I swear they gain weight out of spite the second they hit the ground. Right. To the lumber mill. Hopefully I don't lose a log halfway and kill someone on the highway. Hello? Anyone? Do you just dump it anywhere? Oh, there it is. Self-service. Because of course you'd have self-service tree selling. Let's see. $3,000. Not bad for a tree I was going to chop into firewood. Grace, how's field 2?
Almost done, boss. Another 20 minutes.
Great work. I'll get on with loading up the last of this tree. All right, back to the lumber mill we go. Soon it will be time to lay the foundations. The house project begins today. A couple of years from now, hopefully, I'll have a proper house. No more sleeping in a glorified shipping container. Right, now 3 trailer loads of silage have been sitting here fermenting for months, just waiting to become money. Time to cash in. First things first, better give Daniel a heads up before I show up at Montana Hay and block their yard for half an hour.
Montana Hay Company. Daniel speaking.
Morning, mate. It's Godric Manston, the man with 3 beautiful trailer loads of silage. And no holes this time.
No holes? Really? Not even one tiny one?
Not one. I've been a model farmer since you tore strips off me last spring.
Oh, I remember that. Bale spikes through half the bales. Looked like a cheese grater had been through them.
Hey, that was the first time I'd ever tried silage bales. I didn't know those spikes weren't meant for wrapping.
You didn't know? It was obvious. The wrap was hanging off like spaghetti.
And now look at me. Professional clamp silage man. Covered, rolled, compacted, not a single hole. Perfectly fermented, you'll be proud.
Well, that I have to see. When are you coming?
Starting now, 3 full loads.
Good. We could use the business. Been a quiet month. Weather's been freezing. No one's bringing anything in.
Yeah, well, I figured you'd appreciate a bit of Christmas cheer in the form of thousands of liters of silage.
Oh, I appreciate it all right. You'll appreciate it too when you see the check. Silage prices are up 10% this month.
Up 10%? Well then, I'll be buying everyone mulled wine tonight. See you soon. Montana hay, Montana money. And we do so love money. Apparently, this little stump cutter beast can chew through anything. Should be easy. Just over $1,000 to lease for the day. Time to hitch it up and get it back to the farm. Well, well. You thought you could just sit there all winter, huh? Mock me with your woody arrogance. Not on my watch. Take that. Eat your own dust, you stubborn little stump. Best get it back to the shop before I hurt myself. All right, let's make this real. Foundations are in. Construction site is up. This a big step. Crazy to think this is mine. Okay, materials next. First though, I need to quickly sell off this produce so I can free up the trailer for the construction materials. Now from what I know, the materials I need are at the warehouse. Ah, yup. There they are. The only place that sells just about everything I need. Probably going to be spending a lot of time and trips going here. Let's see. 1,000 planks. 1,000 long planks. 1,000 liters wood beams. Perfect. 9 grand all up. Not bad, though my bank account thinks otherwise. All right. Let's get you lot home. And here, right here, my little dream begins. Foundations down, wood stacked, planks in place. One day, this'll be my proper home. Not a porter cabin, not a mobile, but a real house. A place for the farm, for the chaos, for hope, and maybe a bit of peace in between. Right, new year, and somehow I've just paid off the Massey Ferguson. 45 grand, gone. Leaves me with, what, 7 grand? Next step, house project. 10,000 litres of cement bags required. Ha! That'll have to wait until the end of the month. Spinnery still quiet. No fabric yet, but the horses are looking healthy, strong, gorgeous beasts. And blimey, look at all these newborn lambs. Must get them into the lamb pen before the ewes start wandering off. Trailer needs hitching. Sheep need moving. All in a day's work. Whoever said winter is quiet clearly never farmed in Montana. Let's get to it. David, funny you should call. I might have let the fields slide a bit this month.
Let me guess. Forgot to lime them again?
You got me. Between the lambs, moving the trailers, and trying to keep the greenhouse alive, the liming completely slipped my mind.
I should have guessed. And let me guess, you don't have the cash for a new spreader either.
Ah, you know me too well. 7 grand left in the bank, trying to pay for the house project, the tractors. Buying a lime spreader? Not happening. Not yet, anyway.
Well, luckily for you, I've got a bit of free time today. Just bought a new lime spreader. Fancy beast. And I can swing by and show you how it's done. Quick pass over the fields and you'll be back on track. Don't worry about paying me today. Consider it a favor.
David, you're a lifesaver. I owe you one, seriously. That's brilliant. I can't believe you'd do that. I'll make sure the kettle's on and have a coffee ready for you too.
Ha! Coffee, yeah. I'll hold you to that. Don't make me regret helping you out.
No regrets, I promise. I'll even let you take the first go on the tractor with the new lime spreader, just to show off your skills. And I'll watch and learn. Maybe pick up a few tricks. Honestly though, thanks again. You're making me look like I have a clue.
Don't worry about that. Just keep your fields in shape, your lambs happy, and the greenhouse alive.
All right, so while I've been inside battling the monthly paperwork, Grace is back from her cultivating jobs, David's finished liming, And actually, so far, this month's looking quite decent. Not bad at all. Let's see how these babies are holding up with David's lime on top. Perfect levels. Just ready for the next cut. Couldn't ask for much more than that. Grace, you there? Got some good news and some bad news. Good news, Noah's got a cultivating job lined up for us. Big one. 53 grand payout. Bad news? Well, it's for you, really. Field 75. You know, the 23-hectare monster out there?
Ha! Bring it on, boss. I don't mind. That's what I signed up for.
All right. I'll see you in a week or so then. Don't work yourself too hard. Or do. Your choice. Right. Now construction duties. Next phase. 10,000 liters of cement bags. That's the next step for the house. And I have a feeling this is going to hurt the wallet. Ooh. 15 grand for 10 pallets. Not quite as bad as I feared, but it all adds up. Still, it's a start. House needs to happen, and this is step one. Grace, how's our big field looking? Everything running smoothly over there?
Yeah, all good. Might even have the field tamed before you get back. Don't make me work too hard now.
Ha! I'll hold you to that. Keep at it, champ. Right, let's get these cement bags unloaded. Nice and steady. Slow and steady, that's the name of the game with this house project. Every pallet, every bag, every little step counts. And I have to say, Grace, top work out there, as always. Couldn't do it without her grit and determination. This farm keeps moving forward, one step at a time. February's here, and the worst of winter's just about over. Feeling good about this month. Let's see what we've got here. Right, next phase. 8,000 liters of concrete bricks and 2,000 liters of cement bags. Okay, let's get this sorted. First stop though, greenhouse run. Let's get that produce sold. There we go. All tied down nice and tight. Off to the market. Ah, that's a tidy little payout. Just over 5 grand. That'll help. Right, time to grab those bricks and cement. Hey, Hope. Good timing. I was just heading to the warehouse.
Hi, Godric. I just wanted to see how you're getting on. Sounds like the farm's keeping you busy.
Oh, you know me. Never a dull moment around here. Actually, I've been meaning to ask. Fancy coming out for a proper farm tour? Show you the place. Maybe introduce you to the horses. See what you think.
That sounds lovely. I've only ever seen pictures. When were you thinking?
How about next week? Should be a bit quieter by then, and I can actually take a break for once.
Perfect. I'll bring some coffee and cake then. It'll be a date.
Deal. And no judging my tractor driving skills when you see the field ruts.
Only if you promise not to make me shovel anything.
Fair enough. See you next week, Hope. Grace, you on?
Yep, go ahead.
Got a cultivating job for you from Katie, Field 31. Nothing too crazy. Should be a nice easy one.
Sweet. I'll head over there now.
Legend. Appreciate you. All right, let's get this dropped off. Ah, that's the good part. No heavy lifting. Just park and let the system do the work. Perfect. That's another big step done. Won't be long before we've actually got walls going up here. Feels good seeing it all come together. Right, time to clean this place up a bit. These hay bales have been sat out long enough. Let's get them stacked nicely against the fence. Keep things tidy. And make sure we've got enough to last us until the next cut. Love watching this part. All lined up nice and tidy without me touching a thing. Makes the whole place look proper again. All right, you lot. How are we doing? Looking good. Here, let's get you brushed down. Good lads and ladies. Hopefully we'll see some new foals soon. Wouldn't that be something?
Godric, how's the house project looking? I saw the pallets of bricks go past earlier.
Looking good. The walls are finally starting to go up. Feels like a real house now instead of just a concrete pad. Still a long way to go, but it's coming together.
That's awesome. Soon you'll have a roof over your head that isn't made of tin.
Exactly. Might even get a proper kitchen one day. Oh, she's actually coming today. Right. Try not to trip over a bale or something. Lime green electric Skoda. Really? Fancy. I should probably get a proper car instead of driving tractors everywhere.
Hey, Godric. This place looks amazing already.
Hope! Glad you could make it. Come on, I'll show you around. So, first stop, my humble porter cabin. Cozy, isn't it? Not much, but it's been home while we get this place sorted. Moving on. The horses. They're doing well, healthy and strong.
They're beautiful. Can I pet them?
Go ahead, they're friendly. Now the lambs. Aren't they adorable?
Oh my goodness, look at them. I could just scoop them all up.
They're a handful, that's for sure. And over here, the sheep paddock. Plenty of room, plenty of grass. Oh, and we've been growing alfalfa for silage in Field 3, planning to plant more oats in Field 2 soon for the horses.
You really think of everything, don't you?
It's a farm. There's always something to plan or fix. Glad you're enjoying the tour. Well, that's about everything. Hope you had fun seeing it all.
Absolutely, Godric. It's incredible to see all your hard work firsthand.
Glad you think so.
I'll see you soon.
Well, that went better than expected. She actually liked it. Time to get back to work. Winter isn't over yet, and the farm never sleeps. All right, March. Time to get serious. Or as serious as you can in Montana. Field 2, oat sowing. Grace, you ready? Grab the seeder and get started on Field 2. Oats need sowing.
You got it, boss. Oats coming right up.
Godric! Heard from a mate. Got a plant you should try. No one around here is growing it. Could make serious cash.
Oh yeah? What are we talking about?
Trees, mate. Poplar trees. Plant a small field and trust me, it's worth it.
Poplar? Okay, how small are we talking?
Field 27. Only 40,000. Easy to manage. Lease a tree planter from the shop. Get seedlings. Plant it all. 2 crates will cover the field.
$40,000 for a field I've never even planted trees in? That's risky.
Don't worry, Godric. Trust me on this one. It's a solid investment. Poplar grows slow but low maintenance, and no one around here is doing it yet. You'll be ahead of the game.
Sure. But Nathan, you've never actually farmed a field in your life, have you? I mean, you're a mechanic.
Guilty as charged. But this isn't rocket science, Godric. Just plant the seedlings and let the soil do its thing. You'll see results. I promise. It's worth the experiment.
All right. If you say so.
That's the spirit. Keep me posted on how it goes. I'll be cheering from the garage.
Yeah, cheering from the garage. Fantastic. What could possibly go wrong? Right. Officially purchasing Field 27. 40,000 gone. That's a bit of a hit, but hey, not too far away from home either. Just down the road. Right, now. Tree planter leased. Check. 1 crate of poplar saplings. Check. That should do for now, and can come back for the 2nd crate later. All right, little trees. Here we go. Montana soil. Hope you're ready. 1 meter at a time. Patience is key. Could be fun. Could be a complete disaster. Probably both. Classic Godric style. Grace is going to think I'm mad. Planting a forest 1 meter at a time. But if it works, brilliant. Montana, hold on to your hat. Things are about to get interesting. Hello? Walter, hey! Fancy hearing from you.
Godric! Just thought I'd check in.
See what mad plans you've got for Field 27. Glad to finally be rid of it, honestly. Too small to do anything worthwhile, if I'm honest.
Oh, you know me. I like a challenge. Don't worry, I won't give away the secret. Yet. Have you ever heard of Poplar?
Poplar? Yeah, I've heard of it, but never planted it myself. Too small for anything fancy, really.
Well, we'll find out in about 12 months or so if it's any good. Could be brilliant. Could be a disaster. Who knows?
12 months, eh? You're a funny one, Godric. Honestly, I'd have just planted grass or a proper crop. This won't make you any money, lad.
Watch me, Walter. We'll see. Poplar might just surprise you.
All right. You've got my attention, Godric. Can't wait to see how this goes. Good luck.
Cheers, Walter. I'll keep you posted. In a year's time, you'll see. Field 27, my little poplar experiment, is in the ground. Could be a long year waiting to see if it pays off, but I've got a good feeling. Montana soil, little trees, patience. We'll see how clever or crazy this idea really was. April is here, and it's hailing, but that's not stopping me. The next 4 months are going to be busy. We need 6,000 litres of cement bricks and 2,000 litres of cement bags for the next stage of the building project. First stop, the lambs. Hopefully they're okay in this hail. Sheep are out of food and water. That needs fixing fast. Grace, time to hitch up the old weeder. I'll grab the cultivator. We're taking them to the shop. I think you've earned some new gear. Those contracts have been taking way too long.
Finally! About time we upgraded.
Right. Goodbye, old weeder. $3,800 for you. And the cultivator, $5,100. Not bad. $36,000. Perfect. Hire purchase over 12 months. Done. And this cultivator, 7.5 meter working width, $50,000. We'll do the same deal. That'll save some cash and get us working right away.
That's going to make a difference. These old contracts won't stand a chance.
Exactly. Let's get them hooked up and back to work. All right, Grace. You take the hoeing contract. I'll handle Katie's cultivating job. Shouldn't take us long now.
Hey, Godric. I see the new gear. That looks amazing. And a new cultivator, too?
Yep. Just pick them up. Should make short work of these jobs.
Good. You've been running yourself ragged lately.
Tell me about it. But with these upgrades, we'll be flying through contracts.
All right. Well, have fun. Catch you later.
And done. Hoeing job, $26,000. Cultivating, $11,000. Not bad for a day's work.
And we didn't even break a sweat this time.
Exactly. These upgrades are already paying for themselves. All right, back at the farm. Time to hitch up the flatbed trailer. Can't do much without that. There we go. Nice and snug. Right, let's swing by the greenhouse and get today's haul. Don't want all that produce going to waste. Tomatoes looking good. Lettuce, nice and fresh. That's a good load today. All right, that's all tied down tight. No losing anything on the way this time. Let's get it over to the farm stall and turn this into cash. Perfect. That's about $5,000 for the lot. Not bad for a few minutes' work. Okay, 6,000 litres of cement bricks and 2,000 litres of cement bags. Grace, you around? Thinking you could grab the hoe and hit field 2. Those weeds aren't going to clear themselves.
Copy that. I'll get right on it. Honestly, I'm keen to try out this new hoe properly.
Yeah, give it a workout. I'll check in once I've got some cement loaded. All right, warehouse stop. Let's get this done quick before it gets dark. Not bad. $3,000 for the cement bags. Good stuff. Yep, stack them nice and even. Don't want anything toppling over halfway home. All right, all strapped down. That should hold. Grace, status check. How's Field 2 looking?
About halfway through. This new machine is a dream, boss. No stress at all. Just glides through.
Good to hear. Should save us a whole day every contract at this rate. All right, easy does it. And unload. That's another big step forward. In the materials go, and we'll let the builder get back to work. Yeah, this is coming along nicely. Grace, fertilizing contract for Katie. Field 117, if you please.
On it. I'll head there now.
Let's have a look at this poplar. Still looks about the same as last month. Not exactly springing to life, is it? Maybe I should call Nathan.
Godric! How's the world treating you?
Well, I'm staring at this poplar field, wondering if I've made a huge mistake. Doesn't look like it's grown an inch.
Give it time, mate. Poplar's a slow burner. You're looking at 12 months minimum before you get anything decent.
12 months? That's a long time, just to see if I've wasted my money.
Think of it as an investment. Once it's ready, you can chip it all up. Yields are massive, especially if you bale it into bales. Trust me, you'll make it back.
Yeah, well, I checked the prices. Only $500 per 1,000 liters. Not exactly thrilling numbers.
Don't worry about the price per liter. Wait until you see how much you get. You'll be knee-deep in wood chips. You might even have to hire another trailer just to keep up.
You do make it sound better than it looks right now.
That's what I'm here for. Give it 12 months and you'll be laughing. Might even have enough left over to pave the driveway.
All right. I'll give it a chance. If this fails, I'm blaming you, though.
Deal. Good luck.
Right then, let's hope Nathan knows what he's on about. Grace, nice work on that contract. Payment's in. Extra fast job today.
Just make sure you don't run into me. I'd like to finish the day with all 4 wheels on the tractor.
Fair point. I'll keep a safe distance. Promise. Right, let's see. Counted it all out. About 60 bales in this little patch. Not huge, but blimey. It's taking forever to bale, wrap, and pick them up. All right, I'm back at the yard. Might as well pick up a cultivating contract nearby. Time to put this new cultivator to work and get it paying itself off. Well, April's done and dusted. What a month. Poplar field's still a baby. Not much growth yet. But Nathan says give it time. 12 months and it'll be ready for wood chips. The house is slowly coming together. Cement bricks and bags everywhere. But at least it's starting to feel like a proper home. And the bales. Oh, the bales. Millions of them stacked, wrapped, and collected. Even a small field turns into a full-on workout. May's looking busy, but at least we've made some good progress. Bring it on. Right, May's here. Time to see how far we've got. Next phase, 4,000 liters of wood beams. Easy enough, just hook up the trailer and get moving. Better give Hope a call while I'm on the move. See how she's doing.
Godric! Finally! I was wondering when I'd hear from you after my lovely farm tour.
Ha! Well, you know, first day of May. Busy as ever. Wood beams to haul, tractors to maneuver. All that glamorous farm life stuff.
Sounds exciting. You always make it sound like chaos, but I can't help but picture you enjoying it.
Chaos is my middle name. And yes, I enjoy it. Mostly. You know, dodging mud, trying not to get flattened by a tractor, making sure Grace doesn't try to run me over. Fun stuff.
Ha! You really do live dangerously. I was hoping to visit soon, but work's mad at the bank at the moment.
Tell me about it. April was nuts here too. Honestly, if I wasn't careful, I'd have bales in the living room and cement in the kitchen.
That would make for a very interesting dinner date.
Oh, you'd love it. Nothing says romance like trying to dodge a flying bale while balancing a plate of shepherd's pie. But hey, once harvest's done, you can come over properly. No work, no tractors, just a celebration dinner. Maybe even a proper sit-down, without me running off to move something heavy every 5 minutes.
I'll hold you to that. You better not sneak off mid-dinner to fix a fence.
Scout's honor. I'll even put my phone on silent. Well, mostly. Can't guarantee anything.
Perfect. I'll hold you to it.
Can't wait to see you.
Me neither. All right, I'll let you get back to your glamorous tractor life.
Thanks, Hope. Talk soon.
Bye.
Contracts, contracts, contracts. That's the kind of month we're having. Grace is out there mowing like a machine. She's going to net us a juicy $30,000 if she keeps it up. And me? I'm out here swinging this new hoe as much as possible. Gotta make sure it pays for itself, not just sitting pretty in the shed. Rows are looking good, smooth as butter. Try not to hit any rocks this time. That'd be a disaster. And Grace, I swear she's on fire today. Could almost put her in charge of the whole farm, if I could get a minute's rest. And then there's Hope. God, she's amazing. Seriously, every time I think about her calling me, or even just a text, I can't help but smile. Right, enough daydreaming. Wow, look at that. Cement block walls are up. Structural beams are going in. Proper shape now. This builder is phenomenal. Jeff Marshall, best builder in Montana. A true next-gen legend. Seriously, thank you, Jeff. You're making dreams come true out here. All right, little ones. Looking healthy. And the sheep. Good, good. But I'm thinking it's time to make a bit of cash back. Let's load up 10 of my most valuable rams and take them to Floyd's animal market. Should help cover some costs. Hope you behave at the market. Should make for a decent chunk of change coming our way soon.
Morning, Godric. Those rams looking good. $6,300 for the lot.
Perfect. Money well earned. Now, thinking it's time to add a couple more horses to the paddock.
I've got just the pair. Finest Palominos, male and female. Beautiful animals. The female's $3,500. The stallion, $6,000. But worth every cent.
Brilliant. Let's do it. Pricey, but quality always pays off. All right, welcome to the paddock. Settle in, girls and boys. Good quality, strong. Exactly what we needed. All calm and happy, that's what matters. May's wrapping up nicely, and the house, paddocks, sheep, and those new horses are going to make us some serious cash. I'm sure of it. Well, kind of. June's here. Can't stop checking the house. Wood beams are all up now. Looks really good. Starting to feel like a proper home. Beautiful work. Well, finally, this pallet of fabric is ready. How long has it been? 6 months? 9 months maybe? Either way, we've got product. Looking at the pricing app, that'll sell for over $5,000 a pallet. Not bad at all. About time something went right in here. And the oats, looking good. Another month and they'll be ready to harvest. Yields looking excellent. This should be a solid one. Grace, how are you going? Listen, I've got 4 new hoeing contracts coming in. Can you take them on? Let's get that new hoe earning its keep.
Absolutely. Shouldn't take long at all with this machine. I'll get right on it.
Perfect. Keep me posted. I'm off to mow the small paddock. Animals need hay. Let's get it turned before it dries out too much. All right, small paddock, quick mow. Turn it into hay for the animals. Shouldn't take too long. Lovely sunny day. Grass smells amazing. Nothing like the smell of freshly cut meadow to start the month right. Nice and smooth. Rows are forming. This is satisfying. Just me, the tractor. All good.
Godric, what do you think you're doing?
What do you mean? I'm windrowing. Perfectly fine.
Windrowing? You're supposed to be tiding. The grass is too wet. You'd be making grass bales, not hay bales. Come on.
Oh, you know, you may be right.
Can't leave you alone for 2 minutes without making a mistake. Honestly, I'll get the tedder and get this grass dried out.
All right, all right. I'll follow behind with the baler. Let's do this properly.
Godric, what are you doing? The tedder's throwing hay everywhere. Rows are too wide for the baler. You're missing half of it.
Right. Lesson learned. Windrow it all again. Got it.
There we go. Now it's starting to look like a proper job.
Much better. Teamwork makes the dream work, eh? Right, last run of the month. 5,000 litres of long planks for this phase. Easy, shouldn't take long, and then June will be in the books. Hello?
Hey, Godric. Been seeing you running back and forth to the warehouse lately. What on earth are you up to?
Just building my own house, Walter. A bit of a project, but it's coming along nicely. Figured it was time to really settle in here.
Building your own house? That's incredible. I'm so glad to see you getting stuck in and making Montana your home.
Thanks, mate. It's been busy, but it's worth it.
Well, when harvest's done after July, you should come by. Got a little surprise for you, but I won't spoil it now.
Surprise, eh? All right, I'll hold you to that. Sounds intriguing. Look at that. All that work, and it's really taking shape. Well, would you look at that? Oats are golden, fresh, perfect. Just ready for harvest. Finally, a bit of good weather and a proper crop. Grace, listen. This year for a change, I think it's your turn. You get to drive the combine and get this harvest in. How's that sound?
Are you serious? You're letting me drive? Oh, yes! I love combining. I'm on my way.
She's happy as anything. Can't wait to see her in action. All right, while she's at it, better check the next phase of the house. 2,000 litres of long planks and 4,000 litres of roof plates. Plenty to keep us busy. First up, greenhouse run. Load up produce. Not bad, nice little 7 grand coming our way. Off to the warehouse for building supplies. Better make it quick.
Godric, do you think you can make it back in time with those supplies and get the extension on the trailer before my combine is full and needs uploading?
Piece of cake, Grace, don't worry.
Piece of cake? I highly doubt that, Godric.
Oh, okay, maybe I should hurry a bit. Don't want Grace waiting too long. Sorry, Grace, didn't realize you were waiting. Right, okay, I see. Sorry, Grace.
Forget it. I'm taking matters into my own hands. I'm driving the combine over to the silo and unloading myself.
Supplies are off. Heading straight to the shop to get that trailer extension.
Godric, hey, how's it go?
Sorry, Nathan. No time to chat. Need to get this extension on now.
Just stick to one job at a time, yeah?
Noted. She's grumpy now, but I can't help but smile. That girl's fast and furious when it comes to combining. All right. Small load of oats, straight off to the horses. Fill up their feed. Easy. Done. Now, alfalfa needs mowing today. Sitting around waiting for the combine to fill isn't exactly productive. Maybe I can sneak the mowing in between trailer runs. Yeah, that'll work. Surely Grace won't lose the plot if I'm quick, right? All right, she's ready. Better unload this first. Then I'll get straight out there to cut the alfalfa. Shouldn't take too long. Okay, just need to get this cut before the trailer's ready again. Nice straight rows. Lovely smell. Bit longer than expected, but nothing too crazy.
Are you serious, Godric? You're cutting the alfalfa now? The trailer needs unloading again.
Oh, right. She's definitely not happy. Maybe I underestimated the mowing time.
Fine. I'm doing it myself again. I'll get the trailer unloaded while you finish that alfalfa. Just don't take forever.
Classic Grace. No messing around. Fair enough. Keep at it. I'll try not to ruin all the grass. She's efficient, that one. Definitely not letting me slack. Still, at least the alfalfa's looking perfect. Might take a bit longer, but it'll be worth it. Sorry, Grace. Multitasking gone wrong. Lesson learned. But the harvest is done, and I think that's about enough work for one day. We can finish the alfalfa tomorrow. Hope just arrived for dinner, like we said. Can't wait to see her. It's been a long day. Wait, that doesn't sound right. Sounds heated.
Grace, you're in his house? Do you know how that looks?
Hope, I swear, it's nothing like that.
And you let her in?
Hope, wait, it's not what it looks like.
No, don't even, I can't. Make a choice, Godric, me or her.
Hope, stop. Just stop for a second.
You think I can just stop feeling like this when she's sitting in your kitchen?
She's sitting here because she just finished the longest harvest I've ever put her through. She came in for a cup of tea before heading home. That's it.
Hope, I really was just about to leave.
Grace, it's okay. Hope, you're jumping to conclusions. There's nothing going on here. Nothing. You've been with me through all of this. You should know me better than that.
Oh.
I get it. You've been feeling left out. I've been out in the fields from dawn to dusk, and Grace has been working alongside me. But that's farm life. It's not what you think it is.
I miss you. It feels like you have time for everyone but me.
Then tell me that. Don't scream it across the kitchen like this.
I need to go.
Hope.
No, I just need to think.
I'm sorry you had to see that.
You don't need to apologize, Godric.
Yeah, I do. You came here for a tea, not a front row seat to my relationship falling apart.
She just cares about you.
Yeah. What a way to end the harvest. Well, Hope still isn't returning my calls. It's been a week now. I suppose I'll just give her more time. She needs space, I get it. But for now, we've got farming to do. August is upon us once again, and the next phase of the house project is calling. We need 5,000 litres of cement bags brought in. Shouldn't be too difficult. But first, we need to clean up what's left of the harvest. Grace, you there? Ready for another day?
Morning, boss. Ready as ever. What's the plan?
All right. I'll start windrowing field 2's straw. If you can hitch up the baler and follow me around, we'll get that field cleared quick. After that, we'll move over to field 3, get the alfalfa road up, baled, and wrapped before the weather turns. Sound like a plan?
Sounds like a plan to me. I've got the baler hooked up now, and we'll follow along.
Perfect. Let's make this place look tidy again. You know, even with everything going on, it feels good to be back out here. Just me, the tractor, and a field that needs some work. The house project's really coming along. If all goes to plan, we'll have the main structure done by Christmas. Then it's just the finishing touches. And honestly, being only a few months away from paying off the main bank loan, that's a feeling I've been waiting years for. It's strange though. With Hope not talking to me, the farm feels quieter than it should. Grace has been solid, always there when I need her, but it's not the same. Still, all I can do is keep going and hope things smooth out. Looking good, Grace. Once we finish this and the alfalfa, and you can keep baling, shouldn't take us more than half a day if we keep the pace up.
You got it. And hey, once we're done, don't forget Walter wanted to see you after the harvest. May want to give him a call.
You're right. I completely forgot. We'll try and get onto that soon. Thanks. Right. This silage has been fermenting for a few weeks now, so it's good and ready to go. Lovely stuff. Should be almost 3 full loads here, which ought to bring in a decent chunk of cash for the farm. There we go. Nice and tidy. I swear loading bales is the closest thing to playing Tetris you'll ever get in farming, and somehow just as stressful. You know, This is one of those satisfying moments. Weeks of growing, days of harvesting, and now we get to see it all pay off. Literally. Right. Speaking of surprises, let's see what Walter's up to.
Godric! Good to hear from you. What can I do for you?
Hey, Walter. Just finished clearing the last of the harvest and thought I'd give you a ring. You mentioned you had something to show me out on your place. Any chance I can come by soon?
I'd love to, but I'm still harvesting myself. These fields don't clear themselves, you know. Tell you what, give it a few weeks. September should be much quieter for me. Then I can take my time and really show you properly. Trust me, it's worth the wait.
You're not going to give me even a hint, are you?
Not a chance. Patience, lad. You'll thank me later.
All right, Walter. September it is. I'll see you then. Right. We've got one more job lined up before the day's out. Ben's got a big cultivation contract for us on field 79, 22.8 hectares. Gonna take a while, but it's a good payout.
Sounds like a proper workout for the tractor. I'll get the cultivator hooked up and head out there now.
Perfect. I'll swing by later to check in, but take your time. No rush on this one. The field's big, but that paycheck will look very nice at the end of it.
Copy that, boss. See you out there.
Grace really keeps this place moving. Without her, half these fields would still be standing from last season. Field 79 is a beast, but she'll knock it over easy. And speaking of knocking things over, time to haul another load of silage bales off to Montana hay. Money doesn't make itself after all. And with Walter, what's so special that he wants me to wait a whole month to see it? Anyway, silage sold, fields cleared, barns a little fuller than they were this morning. Not a bad day's work, if you ask me. Silage might not be the most exciting part of farming, but it's the bread and butter that keeps the lights on. And with the house project still chewing through every dollar we make, we need every cent we can get. Every load gets us one step closer to a fully built house, and maybe a little closer to finally getting this bank loan off my back. Well, this poplar is coming along slowly. At least it's grown a bit since last month. That's something. But I've got to be patient. I'd better get to the shop and get the trailer extension removed. Need it back to a flatbed so we can haul the next batch of building supplies for the house project. Right, that's sorted. Time to head to the warehouse and pick up 5,000 litres of cement bags. The quicker I can get this house built, the quicker I can move out of that tiny porter cabin and finally into a home I built from scratch. Can't wait for the day I turn that key for the first time. Time to strap them down properly. Don't want any falling off on the way back. Cement bags aren't light, and one slip could be a nightmare. Not a long haul today, but still, I like to take it slow when there's a heavy load like this. Better safe than sorry. Ah, here we go, all in one piece. Let's get these off the trailer and ready for the builders. That should keep the builders busy for a while. You know what? I've been looking at this little spinnery for months now, and honestly, it just hasn't been productive enough to justify the space it takes up. I think it's time to let it go. 17.5 grand back in the bank. And look at that, some space in the yard again. Time to roll into September and see what it brings. Plenty of money in the bank for now. More lambs being born every day, and the house project is moving along nicely. Next phase? We need 1,000 litres of cement bags, 2,000 litres of long planks, and 2,000 litres of regular planks. But first, the greenhouse produce needs to get to the market while it's fresh. Look at all this! Tomatoes, cucumbers, zucchini. Feels like the greenhouse is never empty. I swear, every week there's something new to harvest. At this rate, the locals are going to be expecting me to supply the whole town. Look at that! 6 grand in the bank from the last few weeks. Not bad for a bit of hard work and fresh produce. And now, time to hit the warehouse again. Honestly, I've been doing so many trips lately I could do it blindfolded. Cement here, planks there, long planks in the other corner. It's a workout just moving the materials. Honestly, I'm going to start timing myself. Fastest warehouse run on record. Maybe next month. All these supplies are adding up, and I swear, By the time this house is done, I'm going to be questioning if I accidentally signed up to build a castle. Worth it, though. My own home. Finally. Grace, you on deck today? Fancy doing some cultivating? David's got a field ready at field 57.
Copy that, boss. On my way.
While Grace is at it, I'm going to start moving some of the older lambs to the big paddock, and all the newborns in the big paddock into the lamb pen daycare. Keep them out of trouble, or at least try to. Just imagine explaining this to the neighbors. Yeah, I've got toddlers in daycare, but they're all sheep. Time to give the horses a bit of attention. Nothing fancy, just a brush here and there. Keeps them happy, keeps me sane.
Hey Godric, just wanted to say thanks for Grace. She's been doing an amazing job cultivating field 57. But have you checked your soil data recently? Might be time to take samples again.
Ah, that figures. It's been a while. All right, I'll head to the shop and lease the sampler again. Thanks for the reminder, David.
No worries. Have a good day.
Grace, how's it going? Could you head over to field 2 and get it cultivated? Prep it for winter while I get these soil samples.
Copy that. Winter prep. Coming right up.
All right, I better check the fields myself quickly to make sure these samples are actually required. Yeah, look at that. Patches of yellowing, weeds coming through, and the moisture's uneven. David was right. Soil samples are definitely overdue. Might as well grab a sample off the Poplar field while I'm at it. No sense letting that one slip behind. Right, off to the shop then, before I talk myself out of it. Here we go. Leasing the Asaria Scout soil sampler. $800 for the day. Pricey, but worth it. Should have time to hit every field on the farm before sundown, if I get moving. You know, I used to think soil sampling was just one of those extra steps that you could ignore and still scrape by with decent crops. But after last season's yields, no chance I'm skipping it now. Getting a proper read on nitrogen levels, pH values, all that stuff, makes a massive difference. If the pH is off, the plants can't even take in the nutrients properly, and you can throw as much fertilizer on as you want. It just won't work. And nitrogen, that's the lifeblood of the crop. Too little, and you get weak growth. Too much, and you're just wasting money. Literally throwing fertilizer into the ground for no reason. I really should look into getting my own lime spreader too. Every time I get these samples back, there's always at least one field screaming out for lime. Renting is fine for now, but owning one means I can hit the fields the same day and keep everything balanced all season long. And the payoff is big. Healthier soil means healthier crops, which means more bales, more grain, more everything. More yield equals more money, plain and simple. And more money means, well, hopefully, I can stop living out of that porter cabin and get this house finished before I hit retirement age.
Godric! Glad I caught you. When you've got a minute, could you come down to field 21? Got that little surprise for you.
Field 21, huh? You've got my attention. Actually, I can come right now. I'm just on my way back from the shop. So, what's this all about then? You've got me curious now, Walter.
Well, I'll get straight to it. Field 21's been up for sale for over a year now. Had it listed for $200,000, but honestly, the offers have all been, let's just say, insulting. Folks trying to buy it for pennies. But you've settled in nicely here, Godric. You've become a real part of this community. So I figured, why not offer it to you? The whole lot. The field, the barns, the silo, even that grass roller I left behind. For half price. $100,000 if you're willing.
Wait, what? You're serious? The barns, the silos, everything, for half price?
Serious as can be. You live closer to Field 21 than I do, and my farm's mostly on the other side of the county these days. Makes sense for someone like you to get proper use out of it. That fermenting silo will turn your grass into silage way faster than baling, and those grain silos will come in handy once your harvests get bigger. It'll be a good home for your machinery too.
Walter, I don't even know what to say. That's an incredible offer. Of course I accept. I can't thank you enough for trusting me with it.
Glad to hear it. I'd rather see the land go to someone who'll care for it, not just the highest bidder. Best of luck with it, Godric. It's yours now.
Thank you, Walter. Really, you've just made my whole season.
Happy to hear that. All right, I'll let you get back to work. Take care.
First David helping me get started. Now Walter practically giving me one of the most useful plots of land in the area. I came here with $1,000 and a chainsaw, and now I'm standing on my very own second farmyard. October already. The mornings are getting chilly. House project's coming along nicely. Next phase needs 1,000 litres of long planks and 1,000 litres of regular planks. Then there's field 3. The alfalfa's looking just about perfect. And our brand new field 21's grass is ready to cut for the first time. Can't wait to see what kind of yield we get out of that one. Grace, you on deck today?
Always, boss. What's the plan? Something exciting?
Yep. Time to see what that new field can do. Can you hitch up the mowers and get field 21's grass cut first? Once that's done, head over to field 3 and mow the alfalfa. It's prime cutting weather.
Ah, so this is the grand christening of Field 21? Better hope the grass lives up to the hype.
Exactly. No pressure, right? While I run and grab the building supplies for the house. We'll need those long planks and regular planks in today if we're keeping the house project on schedule.
Copy that. And what's this I hear about a forage wagon?
Ah, yes. I'm finally buying us a brand new forage wagon. No more endless baling runs. Straight cut, collect, and into the fermenter. We're going big this time.
Good. Get the biggest one you can. We've outgrown those toy trailers. Time for some real machinery.
Couldn't agree more. We're in the big leagues now. Field 21 deserves a forage wagon worthy of it. You know, Grace has a point. This farm's getting too big for little equipment. Time to invest in the future. Big forage wagon means fewer trips, faster silage production, and more time for me to actually, I don't know, breathe, or build my house, or maybe even sit down for lunch once in a while. And here we have it, the brand new Scoutmaker Rapide 580V. Wow, that's a mouthful. She's a beauty though, 100 grand all up. But don't worry, I'm not broke yet. We've got it on hire purchase, so we can get using it right away. Added the silage additive option as well. Let's get her parked up and ready for Grace to put to work, while I start windrowing everything she's mowed. Can't wait to see this thing in action. You know, this field really changes the game for us. With the barns, the silos, the fermenter, we're suddenly operating like a proper large farm. In the next couple of months, I'll start moving some of the smaller equipment over here. Maybe even transfer the oats out of the old silo into these big ones. Consolidate everything in one place. Might even sell off that little silo at the home yard and clear some space. Feels good to finally expand. Next up, time to ted the meadow field. Let's get that grass fluffed up and dried into some nice hay bales. The horses are going to love this batch. And speaking of progress, just got off the phone with the builder about the house project. Things are really moving now. Next phase requires 6,000 litres of furniture. Yep, actual furniture going in. Feels weird, doesn't it? After all these months of concrete, planks and beams, we're finally putting the finishing touches in. Must mean we're getting very close to having a real home to live in. Can't wait to move out of that porter cabin and into something that doesn't shake every time the wind blows.
All right, mate. Haven't heard from you in ages. What's new in cowboy country?
Oh, where do I start? Biggest news, Walter sold me plot 21. Had it listed for 200,000, but he gave it to me for 100 grand, mate. Half price. And it's not just the field. Barns, a grain silo, a fermenting silo, even a grass roller thrown in. Absolute bargain.
Half price? Blimey, you lucky git. Only you could charm an old farmer into a discount like that.
Oi, I've been working hard to earn my keep here. And on top of that, just bought a brand new forage wagon. Big one too. So we're going all out on silage production now. Things are really looking positive.
Big shiny toys, eh? Look at you. Proper Montana farmer now. You know what? I might just have to come back over there in a couple of years. You got room for me yet?
Well, once the new house is finished, you can have the porter cabin all to yourself. Luxury living, that is. Smells faintly of diesel and sheep, but it's got a bed.
Perfect. Book me in. Just make sure you've got a decent pint ready when I land. Whenever that may be.
Done. Can't wait to have you back here, mate.
Talk soon.
November's here, and the rain's arrived. And so has debt. 18 grand worth, to be exact. The house project needs more long planks and regular planks. Grace, Walter's got a cultivating job for us. Can you head over to Field 47 and get that sorted?
Copy that, boss. Field 47. On my way.
Good as ever, that one. While she gets stuck into that, I've got to focus on this month's goal. Clearing the debt, and hopefully getting another phase or two of the house underway. On the plus side, the main bank loan's finally paid off. The only things left are hire purchases for the cultivator, the hoe, and that new forage wagon. Manageable if we work smart. Time to get this big beauty working. Let's head to the fermenting silo and see what we've got. Blimey, we had 270,000 litres of grass and alfalfa in here last month, and it's already turned into silage. Walter was right, this really is quick. Perfect timing too. Now it's off to Montana Hay to start turning all this into cash. Time to chip away at that debt. Hey, Daniel. Just arrived. First of many trailer loads of silage coming your way today.
Godric, brilliant timing. We're running short again this year, so seeing this much silage come in is a relief. How's it all looking?
Pretty good, mate. I've gone trailer loads this time instead of bales. Thought it'd be quicker and less hassle. Figured we can get more done with the new skite maker.
Ah, so you've upgraded the machinery, eh? That explains it. Looks like the farm's really expanding then.
Yeah, exactly. Hope you've got plenty of space.
Of course we do. Looking forward to it, mate. Safe driving.
Right, first things first. Time to grab the next batch of long planks and regular planks for the house project. Selling all that silage has finally put the finances back in the positive, so we can really crack on with the build again. Feels good to have some breathing room again. Every load sold, every plank bought. It's all steps closer to finally moving out of that porter cabin and into a proper home of my own. Planks secured, finances looking healthy, and motivation at an all-time high. Let's get these back to the farm and continue building. All right, I reckon it's finally the right time. I'm going to buy my own lime spreader. No more hassling David every year. No more scheduling around him. Time to do it ourselves, whenever we need. Here she is, the Breedel K105 with the extra spreading unit. 53 grand all up. Yeah, that's a chunk of change. But we'll put it on hire purchase and pay it off over 12 months. Easy. Worth every cent for the independence it gives us. Once it's hooked up, I can pop over to bulk supplies and fill the tank. Got about $800 worth of lime to get the first fields going. Not bad at all, considering what it saves in time and hassle. All right, here we go. Time to start liming our own fields. Nothing like knowing you can do the job on your schedule. And hopefully, it'll make the soil healthier and the yields even better this season. Let's get to it.
Boss, contract mowing job's done. What do you want me to do next?
Perfect timing, Grace. Could you hitch up the fertilizer and head over to Field 21 first? Fertilize the grass there, then swing over to Field 3 and do the same for the alfalfa. That'll keep both fields healthy and productive.
Copy that, boss. Fertilizer trailer's hitched and ready. Oh, and I just saw your new lime spreader on the way past. Very nice. Another upgrade, I see.
Yep, finally getting set up properly. This farm's growing fast, so we've got to keep on top of it. All right, that's November wrapped up. Despite the rain, the debt, and all the extra work, the house is slowly coming along. The new field's looking great, and the farm's expansion is really starting to pay off. Grace's hard work with the mowing and fertilizing has made a huge difference, and with the lime spreader, the fields are in tip-top shape. It's Hope. Hello, Hope?
Hey, Godric.
Hope? Wow. I wasn't sure if I'd ever hear your voice again.
I know. I should have called sooner. I've spent months thinking about that night after the harvest. The yelling, the way I just walked out. I was completely out of line. I've missed you, Godric. More than I thought I would.
I've missed you too. Everything feels a little emptier without you around.
Do you think we could meet up? Just talk? Face to face?
Yeah, I'd like that.
There's that new little coffee place in town. The Farmer's Dog?
Yeah, I know it. End of November, we'll sit down, grab a coffee, and iron this out.
Sounds perfect.
Then maybe we can get things back to how they were.
That's all I want.
All right. I'll see you soon, Hope.
See you soon.
December, almost 2030. And after all this time, she's finally finished. Look at this place. A proper home. My home, built right here on the farm. So here's the downstairs. Kitchen's right here, plenty of space. Living room on that side. I've even got a little office area tucked away in the back corner for farm planning and, well, maybe a bit of gaming too. And up here, the bedroom. This one's mine. Nice view of the barn from the window. Giles. Perfect timing, mate.
Godric, my boy. How are you?
Walking through my brand new house. Literally the first proper walk around.
No kidding. Built it with your own hands too, didn't you?
Every nail, every board. Took a while, but it's finally done.
I'm proud of you, lad. Bet it feels good having your own place now.
It really does. No more sleeping in the porter cabin. Farm's coming along too. Livestock are set for winter. Crops are being prepped for next year.
Sounds like you're really turning this into something special.
Appreciate it, Giles. Grace, you copy?
Loud and clear, boss.
Perfect. Can you load up the fermented silage bales over by Field 3? Get them hauled over to Montana Hay and sold. We've got to get some cash flowing before the new year.
Got it. I'll get the tractor and bale trailer ready now.
Cheers, Grace. Appreciate it.
No problem. I'll radio once they're delivered.
Time to get some of this kit moved over to the new barns by Field 21. Make a bit of breathing room here. Can't believe how far we've come. Field 21. Grain silos, fermenting silos, 3 brand new barns. This place is turning into a proper operation now. Walter, how's things?
Doing well, Godric. Just checking in. How's that Field 21 working out for you?
Honestly, mate, it's a game changer. Worth every penny. Thanks again.
Half price or not, I'm glad it's in good hands.
We're moving machinery over today, getting the barns set up. Come spring, we'll be prepping the ground right on schedule.
That's what I like to hear. I'll swing by after New Year to see how it's shaping up.
Looking forward to it. Cheers, Walter. All right, let's get this lot over to the new barns. Make some room here. Grace, you there? How's the silage haul going?
All good, boss. Smooth sailing so far. Montana Hay's taking it without any issues. Daniel's a happy man again.
Good to hear. Keep at it. We'll need every bale shifted before the end of the week.
No worries, boss. Everything's running perfect.
Awesome. Thanks, Grace. Right, Time to get you all tucked into your new home. There she goes again. Grace on the move. Another load of silage bales off to the barn. That's money in the bank right there. Feels good seeing the work finally paying off. Every trip she takes is one step closer to me not living off instant noodles next year. Keep 'em coming, Grace. We're gonna be rich by the end of this season. Feels good to see it all come together. This is proper farm life now. Modern barns, space for machinery, silage moving like clockwork. We're set for the new year. This is something else. Modern, spacious, and even a lounge area. Can't believe it. Well, would you look at that? Walter must watch this too. My favorite channel. Better give it a sub, just in case he notices. And while we're at it, shout out to next-gen legend KR4D Pro. What a guy. Feels good to see it all come together. This is proper farm life now. Modern barns, space for machinery, silage moving like clockwork. We're set for the new year. You know, probably shouldn't be thinking about this, but there's Field 9 nearby, 350,000. Field 7, 103,000, even closer. Field 13 to the north, 315k. Field 11, 128k. Field 10, 190k. Choices. Choices. Right, back to business. Let's get the rest of this machinery into the new barns. Nothing like seeing all this finally come together. Time to check in with Grace. Grace, you copy? How's the silage selling? Managed to get all the bales off yet?
Almost. Last load is on the way now. Montana Hay's taking it all.
Perfect. Glad it's all moving. Once you've got that last load off, I'm going to walk over to the combine and get it stored in one of the barns too. Keep it in good nick for next season.
Got it, boss. I'll finish this last delivery and radio back.
Thanks, Grace. Appreciate it. You know, this is actually a pretty good-sized barn. Big enough to tuck the combine away without scraping the mirrors. That's a win in my book. But here we are. Clean, clean, clean for the new year. We happy now? Hey, Hope.
Hey, Godric. How's it looking over there?
Machines are sparkling. The barn's done. And I was thinking, Christmas and New Year. You should come over, see the new place.
I'd love that. I'll be over soon.
Can't wait. It'll be nice. Just you, me, and the farm.
Sounds perfect.
All right, December done. All right, Grace, rise and shine. Field 63 is calling your name. Noah's asked us to get that cultivating job done today. So if you can head over there and get stuck in, that'd be brilliant.
Copy that. Tractor's full of fuel and I'm ready to roll. See you later.
Right then. That's one job off my plate. Now it's me, the flatbed trailer, and about 3 tons of vegetables that need shifting. You know, one day I'm going to buy a trailer with a fancy hydraulic hitch, so I don't have to keep getting out every 2 minutes. But today is not that day. Nathan! You're just the man I wanted to talk to. I'm actually heading over to the shop right now. Need to get that trailer extension put back on.
You know, Godric, at this point you should just build yourself a workshop on the farm. I'd still come round, drink your coffee, break a few tools, you know, the usual.
Honestly, that might be worth doing. We'll call it the Nathan Express, one broken spanner at a time.
Perfect.
Right, oats time. Let's get this show on the road. Always feels a bit sad emptying out the old silo, like saying goodbye to an old mate. But this is progress, and the horses are going to love me for this. All right, let's shift the rest to the big silo. Would you look at this thing? It's massive. This is proper big boy farming now. I could fit my old silo inside this one, with room left over for a cup of tea. And soon as this old one's empty, we can tear it down and get a few bucks back. Nothing like a bit of extra cash to pay off the bank faster.
Hey, Field 63's all done. Cultivators parked up.
Brilliant! That's 18 grand in the bank. Lovely stuff. Tell you what, Grace, if you're up for it, Katie's got another job at Field 86. Big one. Pays 40 grand. Think you can go straight there and keep the momentum going?
Absolutely. I'll head there now.
You're a legend. I owe you a coffee. Or 3. Good luck with this one. Right. While Grace is busy tearing up half the county, I need to sort out these lambs. Time for a bit of musical chairs. Little ones into the lamb pen. Bigger ones into the paddock. Keeps them happy, keeps me sane. Come on, you lot. It's not a taxi service. Stop jumping around like you've never been in a trailer before. Better call Floyd. Flock's getting too big, and I could do with a bit of cash in the pocket.
Afternoon, Godric.
Hey, Floyd, you around?
I'm not around today, but my assistant's at the animal market. They can do the deal with you. I'll be back next month.
Perfect. I'll bring the rams and a few sheep over shortly. Tell them to give me the good customer discount. You know, the one where they don't charge me extra for smelling like sheep.
I'll see what I can do.
Cheers, mate. See you next month. Right, 10 more sheep off to the market. Too many mouths to feed, not enough hay to go round. We've got, what, maybe 6 bales left? That's not going to last 2 months. Who would have thought? After all the grass we've cut, I'd be in this position. Might actually have to send Grace off to buy hay. That feels like an insult to my farmer pride. But there we go. Desperate times and all that. Grace, you copy. How's it going over there?
Just finished up at Field 86. Cultivators folded, tractors parked. What's next?
Perfect timing. Could you hitch up the bale trailer and head over to the shop? I'm going to put in an order for 8 hay bales, and by the time you get there, they'll be ready to load. Should get us through until the next cut.
On it. Bale trailer, shop, 8 bales. Got it.
Legend. Thanks, Grace. Right, that's the first 10 sold. 4.5 grand in the bank. Not bad for a few minutes' work. Grace, you made it to the shop yet?
Just pulling in now. I see the bales stacked and ready. I'll get them loaded.
Perfect timing. I'm just passing you on the road. Give those bales a good strap down. I'll see you back at the farm. All right, here we are, the animal dealer once again. More sheep to sell. And that's another 6 grand for this lot. That's more like it. All right, time to get home before the sheep realize what's going on. Right, animals sorted, bales sorted, money sorted. That's January wrapped up. And hey, we just got the contract payment through for Field 86. 40 grand, straight in the account. That's what I like to see. February, here we come. February at last. Fresh month, fresh jobs, and hopefully a bit less chaos than January. First things first, check on the horses. Right, they look happy enough, but I swear a couple of them look suspiciously pregnant. That's either a hay belly or I'm about to become a horse granddad. I'd better phone Katie.
Hey, Godric.
Morning, Katie. Quick one. I think a couple of my mares might be giving birth in the next month or 2. Never dealt with foals before, so I could use a bit of wisdom.
Exciting! Just make sure they've got a clean, dry place to foal down. Keep them well fed and check them regularly in the evenings. If you see any signs of labor, don't panic. Just give them space and call if something looks wrong.
Brilliant. That's exactly what I needed. I'll try not to panic. Thanks, Katie.
No worries. Good luck with the new arrivals.
pH is way off. Nitrogen levels through the floor. No wonder the yield forecast looks terrible. Nathan said just plant it and leave it, but this doesn't look right. Hey David, just check the poplar field. pH and nitrogen are shocking. Expected yields dropping like a stone. Nathan reckons we should just plant it and leave it, but I'm thinking it needs lime and fertilizer.
Godric, Nathan's a mechanic, not a farmer. Don't listen to him on crops. Definitely lime it, definitely fertilize it. You'll boost the yield and it'll pay for itself.
Right then, that settles it. I'll get the lime spreader ready this afternoon. Cheers, David.
Anytime. And tell Nathan to stick to spanners.
Will do.
Godric, you will not believe what finally arrived.
Hope, what are you doing here? And why the big grin? Something's going on, isn't it?
Absolutely. It's your very, very late Christmas present, and it's waiting for you at the shop. I couldn't wait to see your face.
At the shop? My Christmas present? You're killing me here. What is it? Is it one of those tractors you've been hinting about?
Better. But you're going to have to hop in the car if you want to see it.
All right, I'm in. Lead the way. So, I'm trying to guess here. Tractors? Combine? A lifetime supply of hay? Something totally ridiculous?
Nope, none of that. But I promise you're going to love it. Surprise!
Wait, is this for me? Are you serious? This is insane. It must have cost... Oh, wow. Hope, thank you so much. This is crazy.
Yes, it's all yours. Go on, turn it on. Meet your new Skoda Kodiaq RS.
That's what this beauty's called.
But this one's yours, Mr. Farmer. Try moving it, gently, just to feel it.
All right. Oh, wow. This is crazy. Thank you.
Get in gear. Follow me back to the farm. Let's see what it can do.
All right. Here we go. March, you better be ready, because I've got a brand new Skoda to christen. Still can't believe this. Hope actually went and got me a Skoda Kodiaq RS. I mean, wow. Look at that finish, that shine. I'm not sure I deserve this, but I'll take it. Smooth as butter. Faster than any tractor I've ever driven. All right, fun's over. Time to actually do some work. 1 month to go. Foal's on the way. Exciting times. All right, but first, looks like the oats need topping up.
Let me guess. That shiny new car I just spotted? From Hope, isn't it?
Yes. You know me, Grace. I'd take a tractor over a car any day. But apparently, today, I get both.
Tractor first, car second, right, boss?
Exactly. Now, can you hitch up the cedar at the new barn and start sowing the oats in field 2?
On it, boss. I'll get the cedar ready.
One day, I'll have a second trailer so I don't have to keep switching these things around. But not today. Flatbed it is. Back to the farm we go once again. We have produce to sell. Grace, how's it looking?
Cedar's on and nothing seems to be broken. Yet. Time to start sowing these oats.
Great work. Have fun out there. Now, I've been thinking, maybe it's time for a third tractor. Yes, another one. Could really speed things up next season. But a third tractor? That's going to mean another worker, won't it? Who could we bring in? Maybe Giles or Liam. They've got some experience, might be keen to work full-time. Or even one of those candidates from when we hired Grace. Yeah, someone reliable, can get stuck in. At least we've got the porter cabin ready for a worker to start straight away. Grace lives nearby. She knows the ropes. Having another member on the farm next season could really push growth. It's a big step, but exciting. Definitely exciting. And you know, if we do take on another worker, I could actually focus on the bigger picture. Poplar field, hay production, maybe even more contracts. could push the farm to a whole new level. Of course, there's training, sorting out schedules, and making sure they don't break anything. But that's all part of the fun, isn't it? Yeah, it's a risk. But growth always comes with a bit of chaos.
Well, I'll be. They've shot up since the last time I was here. Taller than me already, and thick as anything.
Nathan might actually have been right about this. 4 more months and we'll be ready at the start of the next season. Fantastic. Look at this. Proper woodland. Couldn't have asked for better growth. Ready in 4 months' time. Yep, that's going to be a beauty of a harvest next season. All right, time for a little tour of the estate in style. Bit of a March wrap-up. Fields looking good, horses fed, Grace busy seeding. And then there's that old silo. Yeah, needs to come down. Could net some cash, clear space, and maybe I can finally park without dodging rusty metal beams. $9,200. Not bad at all. And look at that, more space in the yard. That's money we can invest elsewhere. Maybe even that third tractor I've been dreaming about.
Godric, come in? You there?
Yes, Grace, what's up?
Godric, there's an emergency on the farm. You need to get back now.
An emergency? All right, slow down. What's going on?
Now!
Okay, whatever it is, I need to get there fast. No time to waste. Grace, I'm at the paddock. Where are you?
I'm near the north fields. 2 horses are out. I've seen tracks toward the trees.
1, 2, 3. Nope, we've only got 8 here. Don't do this to me.
It's the 2 usual troublemakers. They must have got out by the stable doors.
Of course it's the pregnant one. This is exactly what I needed today.
I'll sweep toward the creek.
Right, I'll check the fence lines here. Call me if you see them.
Will do. I'm sure we'll find them soon.
Yeah, hopefully. Nope, not here. Oh, come on, girls. You've got, well, not a very big area to run in, but you had to leave. Grace, I'm not seeing anything. I'll call Katie later. Maybe she can look from her end. But for now, Walter's waiting, Grace. Big bale wrapping job at Field 1.
Right. Yeah. I'll get out there. Keep him happy. You let Katie know soon about the horses, okay?
Yeah, go on. We'll find them later. Okay. Anyway, step 1, sell wool. Step 2, panic about horses. Look at this haul. 19 pallets from just 1 pen. Good girls. Right. Let's see what the other lot have for me. 24, 25, 26. Jackpot. And 1 pallet of fabric. We are going to be very happy at the spinnery. Trailer's bursting, but we like a challenge. This is either going to make us rich or flip the trailer on the main road. And sold. 36 grand. Yes, please. Now fabric to the restaurant. I wonder why the restaurant needs fabric. Either way, it's the closest place that will bide. Boom! Another 5 grand. That's $80,000 in the bank. No major loans. Just a few months left of those hire purchases. Feels good. Well, if it isn't my favorite distraction.
What are you up to?
Trying not to lose my mind. 2 horses gone missing. Grace is off helping Walter, and I'm here juggling cucumbers.
Sounds like you.
You should see my trailer. It looks like a fruit salad on wheels.
Save me some strawberries.
Sure. Just don't ask me to pick them fresh. Anyway, best be off. Lots to do. All right. Alfalfa looks good. This cut, we turn it into hay. No repeats of last winter. Animals need food. Katie, 2 horses are out. 1's pregnant.
I'll grab the quad bike and head down the trails.
Thanks. If you see them, just block them in. I'll come running.
Got it. I'll head out now and start looking.
Right. 2 missing horses, 1 pregnant. Great start to the day. What could possibly go wrong next? Tractor explodes? Sheep go on strike? You know, I always thought farming would be peaceful. Just me, the grass, the sunrise. But no. Apparently, it's part-time detective work and full-time janitor. At least the alfalfa's cooperating. Not like last winter, when we ran out of hay and had to panic buy half the county stock. Never again. This year, we stockpile until there's no space left. If I have to sleep on hay bales, so be it. Grace, status report?
Job done. Heading to start tedding Field 3 soon.
Perfect timing. Hey, Giles. Just the man I wanted.
What's broken now?
Believe it or not, nothing. Yet. I'm staring at this big empty patch of land and thinking, cow barn or piggery?
Ah, the eternal question. Steak or bacon?
Exactly.
Well, pigs are fast money. They breed like mad. You fatten them up, sell them quick. But you'll be mixing feed nearly every other day. Grain, corn, root crops. It's like running a 5-star buffet for pigs.
Last thing I need is a Michelin-starred hog restaurant.
Yeah, but if you get it right, the payouts are good. Cows take longer to make their money back. But you've already got half the kit. Silage, hay, all that. They're steady earners. You could go beef or dairy.
Milk's tempting. Daily paycheck sounds nice.
Just be ready to milk twice a day.
Twice a day? No sleeping in?
Nope. Cows don't do lie-ins.
Brilliant. I can barely get myself out of bed. Now I'm going to have 30 cows shouting at me at 5 a.m.
Well, think on it. Personally, I'd go dairy. At least then I get free milk when I visit.
Aha! There it is. This was never about me, was it? You just want a lifetime supply of milk.
Can't confirm or deny.
Either way, thanks, mate.
Talk again soon.
Grace, you done baling?
Almost. About half the field to go. Lots of hay. This will be good for the year, I reckon.
Good work. That'll keep the animals fed and we can turn the entire next cut into silage. Thinking about hiring a third person next season.
Oh, expanding the empire? Then you'll need a third tractor.
Yep, and bigger everything. Bigger mower, better windrower, maybe even a combine upgrade.
Don't go spending all that wool money in one day.
No promises. Been a big April, but we crushed it. If we can just find those horses, I might actually sleep tonight.
I'll check the creek one more time. They like sneaking down there.
Yeah, you're probably right. Okay, finish those last bales, and I'll need you to head out with the bale trailer and pick them up too.
Sounds good.
Here we go. Green gold. Straight into the silo. Smells like money, or at least next winter's milk check. You know, Grace might be right. If we're serious about bringing someone new on next season, we can't just throw them the keys to the old tractor and call it good. We'd need a decent third setup. Another tractor, loader, maybe even a little trailer for running feed. But who's it gonna be? We need someone who can actually drive, show up on time, and not scatter bales across the field like confetti. Maybe I should put up a flyer at the co-op, or just bribe one of the neighbors' kids. Right, that's another load done. One more like that, and we might actually fill this silo before summer. 130,000 litres of grass, turning itself into silage. Great way to end April. Oh wow, 3 new foals. Look at these little guys. And wait a second. The 2 missing horses, they've come back on their own. Thank goodness. Katie, good news. Foals born, and the 2 escapees are back.
That's brilliant. I'm glad everyone's safe.
I'm happy too, but I have no clue how to actually take care of foals.
Don't worry. Make sure they stay warm, feed off the mothers, and give them space to run. Check them daily, and you'll be fine. Always happy to help if you get stuck.
You're a lifesaver, Katie. Seriously.
No worries. Let me know if I can help at all.
All right, back to it. Loan cleared. $0 owing. Beautiful. As for the hire purchases, only 2 left, $66,000. That's not bad at all. Not bad at all. Grace, can you head out to Noah's new contract? Field 119. Needs the hoe. It's a bit of a trek, but should keep you busy.
Copy that. Hitching up now. Off we go.
Thanks. See you later. Tough call, but with the foals born, I need to make back the investment. Keeping 7, selling 6. 1 stallion for breeding, the rest females. Sad to see them go, but it is for the best, I think. This farm needs money, and these horses have served their purpose and will make back more than I paid for them. Plus, I still have 7. Right, now time to head to the farmer's market. Let's get these sold before I get too attached. Got 6 horses for you today, Floyd.
Looks good, Godric. I'll pay $35,000.
Excellent. Feels good to return the investment and still have stock for future breeding.
Pleasure doing business.
Now that's what I like to see. Money.
Okay, time to head back to the farm. We have sheep and lambs to deal with today.
Right. Lambs into the small paddock. Come on, you little hooligans. That's it. Follow your mates. Good. Old sheep out. Let's go, ladies and gents. Main paddock tidy. Looks much better. I think it's time to sell some sheep too, a lot of them. Better call Floyd. Hey Floyd, thinking of selling about 76 or so of my finest sheep. Can you bring a truck and trailer?
76. That's a decent mob. Happy to. Sending the truck straight over. We'll do weights and payment after pickup.
Perfect. They're penned and ready for you.
Good man. Should be with you by this afternoon.
Boss, I'm all done at field 119. What else you got for me?
Fantastic. Walter has another one for us at field 77. Whenever you're ready.
Perfect. Heading there now.
Best decision I've made all month. They've been eating like royalty. Time to cash in while the market's good. Money will really help the farm right now. Fertilizer bills coming up. Plus I've been eyeing a new mower Grace keeps hinting at. And we still have 98 lambs to grow, so we're not exactly running out of wool anytime soon. Might even keep a few back for breeding stock. See if we can push numbers up next season. Yep, feels good to make a bit of progress for once. Now let's get this yard cleaned before Floyd shows up and calls me a messy farmer again. And that's the last of them. 76 gone. Nearly 45 grand in the bank. Not bad at all. Feels good seeing all that work pay off. Months of feeding, moving, stressing over fences, and now it's done. And there's Grace, finishing up like clockwork. Another 16 grand for the farm. Now, time to plan June before it sneaks up on me. June. What do you have in store for us this month? Lambs look healthy, sheep settled, horses grazing happily. Everyone's busy. Nice. Grace, ready to start June. Can you hitch up the fertilizer and start with field 2, then 21, then 3? Need these fields ready for harvest.
Copy that. Fertilizer hooked up, heading out now. Field 2 first.
Thanks. Keep me posted. Couldn't do this without her. Always gets things done. You know who else gets things done? Our latest next-gen legend, C-Senpai. Thank you, mate. Your help is truly appreciated on the farm. Couldn't do it without you, legend. Let's see how the silo's holding up. 130,000 liters of silage ready. Perfect. That's a solid stockpile. Okay, looks like 4 trips to Montana hay to clear the lot. Let's get cracking. Silage today, cash in the future. Simple as that. David, perfect timing.
How's it looking out there? Fertilizer and lime keeping up with the fields?
Yep, all good. Grace is out fertilizing as we speak.
Excellent. Keep checking soil pH and nitrogen levels. That's how we keep the yields healthy.
Got it. Hey, I'm thinking of adding some more animals next season. Should I go cows or pigs?
Pigs can be very profitable, but you'll need root crops, grain, corn, or sorghum to feed them. Lots of work, but financial payoff is huge if managed right. Watch your equipment costs. You'll need mixers, storage, and handling gear.
Yeah, makes sense.
Cows are easier if you've already got silage and hay sorted. Beef takes time to grow. Dairy gets you steady milk income. Less intensive day-to-day work than pigs.
Sounds like cows might be simpler, but pigs are tempting. Thanks, David. Always good to hear your opinion.
No problem. Keep me posted on progress.
Will do. Thanks. Right. Harvest's coming soon, but let's make a little cash first. This silage is selling for $5,000 per trailer load. Not bad at all. Every load feels like a small victory. All that cutting, rowing, and collecting. Finally paying off. Month's about to end with $216,000 in the bank. Highest cash I've had in years. Feels good. Feels like all the late mornings, muddy boots, and constant worrying about weather and equipment are actually worth it. I think we will save that money for next season. A new tractor? Which make? Which model? A new worker? And of course, some new machinery. And maybe a second trailer or workshop. But first, we have a harvest to cut. July's here, peak of summer, and that means one thing: harvest time. Everything's coming together. Grace, you around? Hop in the combine and bring it over. Harvest's officially on.
Already on it. You know I live for harvest time. Let's get those oats moving, Godric.
That's the spirit. Yep, looking golden yellow, just how I like it. Perfect timing. This'll be the last oats for a year or two. Gotta let the horses eat through what we've got stocks before we plant anything new. Maybe something for the pigs or the cows. Time to figure that out once the dust settles. All right, flatbed hitched, off to the workshop again. Extension needs putting on. Again. Feels like I've spent more time at that workshop than in the fields this season. Hey, Nathan, what's up?
You at the workshop again? Putting that extension on and off like it's a new dance move?
Feels like it. Honestly, I think the extension's starting to get seasick from all this moving.
I'm surprised you haven't bought a new one yet. So, how's your Poplar doing?
Almost forgot about it. Been busy with silage and oats. It's still there though, a bit of work to do. Fertilizing and liming to get the yield up.
Fertilizing, liming, sounds like wizardry to me. So, it's ready to harvest yet?
Well, that's the thing. Haven't checked in a few months. I'll give it a proper look after harvest, see where it's at, and let you know. Anyway, must be off. Lots to do.
No worries. Talk again soon.
Okay, back to the real harvest. Golden oats, combine rolling in. Now this extension's sorted, and everything will finally line up. After that, the Poplar can wait. Just for now. Grace, this year I'm going to leave the Massey at the side of the field, hitch up with the trailer for you. Just drive on over whenever you need to unload. I'm going to get to work on this silage making.
Ha! I knew you were going to ditch me again. Something tells me you don't like sitting in a tractor and waiting.
Yeah, not really. I like to be busy. And when there's jobs to be done, there's money to be made.
All right, fine. I'll do the harvest myself, again. But only if you promise you'll hire someone new for next year and they can drive the tractor.
Deal. Hey, Liam. Caught me right in the middle of harvest. Great weather over here recently. Sun shining.
Godric! Mate! I'm missing out on the farm chaos. I can feel it. How's harvest treating you?
Busy as always. Oats are golden, silage is stacked, and we're actually keeping up for once. Grace is loving it, of course. You'd probably be tripping over yourself trying to help.
Ugh, I can just imagine. Meanwhile, I'm stuck here with my big plans. Thought I'd hit the ground running, right? Got this goat yoga business idea. Goats, yoga mats, the whole shebang. Trying to pitch it to local farms.
Goat yoga, huh? Still on that idea, are we?
They're all laughing me off, Godric. One farmer actually asked if I was serious or just wasted his time. Another said he'd join if the goats could do the downward dog themselves.
That's brutal. Sounds like they need a sense of adventure. Or better goats.
Exactly. But I can't give up, mate. I see a future where people are bending over backwards while goats wander around. Pure bliss.
You've got vision, that's for sure.
I'll take my chances. Keep me updated, mate. And don't let Grace hog all the fun without me.
Grace, you all done with the harvest?
Almost. Just dropping off the last of the oats to the silo now.
Perfect. That's almost a wrap for July. Finally. Hey, Hope!
Godric, please. There's a man in the bank. He's got a gun. I'm so scared. You have to. You have to help me.
Hope, stay calm. I'm on my way right now.
Let's go! Up against the wall! Move! You heard him! Get over there now! Get your hands up!
Godric!
Hope? No. This can't be happening. Hope, I'm on my way.